What sort of white lies have you been telling?
I thought it was fun.
What the
What are you laughing at?
You've also used my name and I don't want to be associated with it.
A thought I recently had in the shower.
Even more embarrassing for you.
Welcome to Staying Relevant, the podcast hosted by two bestest of best pals, me, Sam Thompson, and Peter, James, Jonathan, Joseph Wicks.
There may be swearing in this episode. If you don't like it, go yourself. Make sure you rate, review, do all of that crap. This is the main episode, which means it's Monday. You'll be able to watch this on Josh's YouTube channel, which we'll be talking about later, on a Wednesday. And then we'll be doing a bonus episode, which comes out audibly on Thursday, which you'll be able to watch on the YouTube on a Sunday, which means that you can catch us on a
Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Sunday.
It's also Cap Day in the Staying Relevant studios today. Sam and I both messaged each other this morning and said, let's wear a cap.
Godspeed.
Yes. Godspeed to all those listening. Hope you're all well and all your endeavours are fruitful. God bless you. Godspeed.
I've been getting so much heat for that, by the way. Like a lot. Every DM now is literally just a Godspeed Thompson.
I've also had just a lot of people writing comments on some of my pictures, just sort of in speech marks, squat on the snoz. So, and on reflection, did I think that was aggressive? No.
Do you now?
No. I could have said worse. I could have just said, sniff of the arsehole.
Oh, God, damn it.
Squat on the snoz, I feel like was better.
Bloody hell.
It brings a whole new meaning to the term brown nose.
But it doesn't go on the nose, though, does it, really, if you think about it?
Anyway, right, let's crack on, shall we? Like to bring something up. New bathroom.
Yeah.
Take inspiration from anything, did you?
No.
We spoke about the fact that I have 1 million fucking houseplants. And then what you went and did was put 1 million in your shower.
I just want it in my bathroom because I want to feel like I'm washing in a jungle.
Right, okay,
Yeah.
just bringing back the highlight of your career. So what you don't know is that Sam actually plays that role plays in the shower.
I just sing Everybody in Love just in the shower on
He
my own
sings
whilst
Everybody
crying.
Love, cock in hand, thinking of Tony, whilst sort of in the jungle experience. So.
I've seen Tony's arsehole
Okay. So
and his bollocks.
he didn't sit on your face.
No, but it was back in the jungle days. Yeah.
So it wasn't squat on snoz.
No, but I've literally seen his whole. Not that I was looking.
Well, you were.
No, but I have eyes. I can see, but
Yeah, you could have averted them. It wasn't it was drawn to them.
just couldn't believe what I was seeing.
Couldn't believe. Okay, all right,
He's actually a very clean man.
good. Maybe you could take some, inspiration from.
Tony's gonna watch this and be like, you.
Take some inspiration from someone who wipes properly. Anyway, we are all very grateful that Sam is here today because, it's just after lunch and he's done a full day's work. Sam has been doing a full day's work for, a week now?
I've been doing, no, not even that, like 3 days.
Just the 3 days.
it's tough.
But my God, have we heard about it. So he's been doing breakfast.
He has.
Now, I did a little bit of breakfast, and it's very early. I presume it's the same time. What is your up time?
Up is 4 a.m.
Get there for 5.
Get there for 5, which I don't
On
think
air
you need
for
to
6.
do. On air for 6.
Till 9.
10.
Oh, you're till 10?
Yeah, it's 4
Did
hours.
I do till 10? I don't know if I did. I don't think I did.
Normally it's free. I don't know why. It's a 4-hour stint, this bad boy.
People can't get enough of you. I'm just going to say as well, obviously you're doing it on Hits, which you've now been on radio for how long?
Near enough 3 years now.
Near enough 3 years. Obviously, there's lots of different presenters on different stations. You are literally the Hits man. I don't know anyone other than you that works on Hits, and I work in the same building. But you are Hits. You are Hits. You're the poster boy for Hits. So you're now doing the breakfast.
Yeah.
On your own?
On my own.
How is it?
Do you know what? I love it. I absolutely adore it. The reason I'm even doing it is just to see whether I actually did enjoy waking up the nation.
Well, I think this is a good opportunity. Obviously, you're doing it for 2 weeks. I only had to do 4 days when I did it. But I imagine you and I have got different ways of waking up the nation. So this is a good opportunity for us to explain what those ways
You're
are.
going to love what she said to me, that my producer said to me on the first day.
Don't be Pete.
Don't shout.
Don't shout.
Yeah. I went, good morning. She went, lower. It's 6 a.m. I was like, good morning.
Okay, all right. So give us a good morning As if you're on radio.
Good morning, it's 6 a.m. on Hits Radio Breakfast with me, Sam Thompson, in for Fleur, Will and James who are on their holidays. We're going to have a great day today. The sun is going to be shining, and if I can bring you a little bit of energy to start your day off, I will. Let's talk cash.
Straight into Make Me a Winner.
Straight into Make Me a Winner.
What are we on? 548,000
547.
Oh, 47.
Yeah.
Sorry. Oh, it'd be 48 by the time I get there because it ends Friday.
Will.
Yep. Got ya.
How weird is that? Is that me and Pete we work for different broadcasters under the same umbrella, so we do the same competitions.
One of us does it well, and the other one turns up. Very different to how I did.
How was yours?
What was mine?
Yeah.
Welcome to Kiss Breakfast with Pete and Liv. Just be thankful that you are breathing this morning. Now, that was the first day I was told I wasn't allowed to do that thereafter. So I did change it at that point. Welcome to Kiss Breakfast.
Here's Ariana Grande.
But no, very, very different. I think we're very, very different shows.
It's tiring.
But doing it on your own at the morning, I mean, a lot of callers in the morning. That's the difference that I noticed in between. Like, we both do a weekend show, but weekends slightly different because people kind of got it in the background. Mornings, people
are locked in,
and you have regular listeners.
Yeah, they're regulars. We get traffic updates.
Yeah,
I love the traffic updates.
My favourite one is the mornings. Is you get a lot of lorry drivers.
Yeah.
So they every morning without fail, they're there. So have you created and cultivated a new little morning family?
We have, but my one is you're gonna love this. I immediately started talking about the dating profile. So now all I get are messages him being like, Sam, I'd go on a date with you at 6 a.m. It's from like Cherie.
The problem I think we're going to get into, and it's probably going to be quite soon with you, I feel like, is that you obviously have a platform on Instagram and social media where you're big TikTok superstar. But
we're
also,
superstars.
But you do radio and TV and all sorts of stuff. You are starting to use every single one of those platforms as an advert for your single sort of "Can someone date me?" We've now moved that onto radio.
We have indeed. And I mean, look, I'm going to be honest with you. I was terrified because I walk into the room. There's 5 producers there. And I was like, I swear they don't normally have 5. They've carted in 2 extra producers for me. I was like, that doesn't seem like a good start. Within an hour, 2 of them had their head in their hands. I was like, this is going terribly. And then after that, one of them went to the bathroom and never came back. I think she was only meant to be there for an hour, though.
Right. So that'll be why she didn't come back.
Yeah.
But you made it sound like she may have potentially topped herself.
Or she had the shits.
What's her name? Oh, God. But you're doing this for 2 weeks.
I have, yeah.
5 days or 4 days?
5 days.
5 days. So you've got 10 and you're 3 in,
10.
7 to go.
Yeah.
Do you think the more you do it, you're going to improve, or do you think you've hit your peak?
I think I've hit my peak.
Yeah, you're just there. You're just there.
Just there waking up the nation. Mate, do you know, it's one of those things where like, I would love to do it, but I just know I can't ever do it. We can't ever commit to that kind of time. You can't, mate. It's so intense. We got stuff to do afterwards as well.
See, I didn't struggle with the early thing because I'm, you know what I'm like. I'm fucking up anyway, so it just gave me something to do other than kind of rock back and forth and cry for the first 3 hours of the day, which is, currently how I live my life. But for you, what? Just a moment there. But for you, like that time in the morning, like, has it got easier? Are you in the routine after 3 days?
Yeah, absolutely. And it feels weird.
How much of a struggle was the first day?
Oh my God, the alarm went off and I was like, surely not.
But do you know what the plus is? Like, obviously doing it through summer, it's quite light still.
No,
so
it was pitch black.
But like by the time you
thought it would be.
But when you get there at 5, you're light.
When I get there at 5,
but obviously when you wake up, it's pitch black. Through winter, that must be horrible.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like, it's just pitch black pitch black going into work must be fucking awful.
Yeah, I know, and also when it's freezing cold as well.
What's your kind of morning routine? What do you kind of do now? Like now that you're
straight
on
out of
breakfast,
bed, no phone.
no phone,
Straight out of bed,
out,
straight into the shower,
bath wank in the jungle.
bath wank in the jungle, and then put my face on.
You're not a coffee guy.
No coffee.
So,
Mate, no, I don't have time. Feed the cats.
Creatine.
No, don't even have time for a shake.
Shake, not shake. Yeah.
No time for a wank.
Breakfast.
No breakfast.
So what about when you get there?
Yeah, sometimes. But I mean, yeah, mate, it's just an early fucking start. I give the cats a little kiss before I leave, and then just get
Tongues.
and then get in the car and I get there. But like, mate, it's a lot. But I do like it. I really do enjoy it. And they're making me interview like a lot of people.
So you're not being held hostage, mate. I do like it. And I really enjoy it, and I'm so grateful.
Do you know what it is? Because I really like it. It's just a lot of.
So, do you think you would be able to do it like long term?
I don't think so. I like standing in. I think that's where I sit now as a stander in. There's too much stuff to do other than that as well. Like there's so much stuff going on that I couldn't ever just put all my focus just in that.
Well, you wouldn't need to because you finish at 10, so you could just sort of start.
Yeah, but you know it's like you've got to be in bed by like 8:30.
That is what they say. That is
not what we do.
It's not what we do.
But mate, you also interview a lot of people. That was wild.
Well, here we go. We're going to get into this. Is the interview because you do a show on your own, which is it's a lot tougher because you don't have anyone to bounce off other than kind of your audience and interviews and whatnot. So obviously, I think I don't know if they've done this on purpose, but you had your first ever interview on Hits 3 years ago with this person.
Yeah.
So they brought her in for your first interview on Breakfast, which is fucking great. However, we have heard the story previously that you point blank lied to her face the first time she was in. Now, she wouldn't have known that because I doubt she listens to Staying Relevant. So, but you just went straight in and told her.
Yeah, I thought, do you know what better way to break the ice than to say, Jamie Lee Curtis, I lied to your face.
But you're also doing some other interviews. I believe tomorrow you're going to be unveiling a Strictly star.
We are!
Now, we can reveal who that is because...
Oh, yeah, because it comes out
coming out after that.
Thomas Skinner.
Bosh!
Thomas Skinner, yeah, he's doing it. But, look, I've never met him before. Apparently he's a nice guy. I'm going to be meeting him tomorrow. But I think...
Well, we're just going to jump in on the Strictly thing here.
Yeah.
Is I also have a exceptionally good friend that's going to be doing Strictly this year. Vicky Patterson is doing it. She's also being announced...
I'm the only one who clapped that.
She's also being announced tomorrow. So I will be there quite a lot. Yvita is going to be looking after her through the experience, and I'll be going to see her there, and it's going to be happy days. Funny story about Vicky and Tom Skinner, which is why I'm going to put it in now, is that I was with Vicky the other day, and I said to her, I think Tom Skinner's doing it, and she went, oh, he sold me my mattress.
Shut the fuck up.
Because he's got a mattress company. So...
that is such a small world.
I know, how weird is that? Also, on just another note of Strictly, another friend of mine is doing it, Chris Robshaw, because he messaged me a couple of weeks ago and said, what do you think, man? Is it going to be good? And he's a fucking great guy. So Vicky and Chris, let's fucking get behind them.
Let's get behind, yeah, absolutely. Vicky's sort of one of our own, really, isn't she?
She's part of the Staying Relevant family.
How do you think she's going to do?
She is going to be better than me, because that's not fucking hard, is it? She's also nicer than me and has more personality than me, so I think she has got a very good chance. I know she's very nervous.
I mean, yeah, but who wouldn't be, to be fair? When you're starting up, no show is like Strictly because it's a talent. You got to actually learn a talent.
I think that the biggest difference between how nervous Vicky is in comparison to me is that I had no idea really what to expect because I never really fucking said, like, do you know what I mean? I was just like, well, we'll fucking give this a go and let's see if we can make it through week one. She loves the show. So there's that added thing of, God, I fucking love the show. She knows all
my
about
dream
Blackpool,
show.
like, do you know what I mean? Like, it's one of them. So, but yeah, we wish you luck.
Oh, God. What, can I ask you just one more question about Strictly? What's the scariest week? Is it the first week because you've never done it before? Like, where is it that you're literally shitting it the most?
First week, 100%, because you don't want to be first to go.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Thereafter, then I kind of was pretty chill because I was just like, well, I've done better than I thought I was going to. So then I just wanted to get things right. But I then started building pressure every week on myself because I didn't want to fuck up for Yvita because it took her so much just to get me to fucking to be able to put one foot in front of the other. But then before Blackpool, the week before Blackpool, because Blackpool is the bit that people in the Strictly World, everyone talks about. So it's like, you've got to get to Blackpool. Everyone just wants to get to Blackpool. So to go out the week before that, you'd be like, oh, for fuck's sake. Do you know what I mean?
It's so true.
Then after Blackpool, it was like,
I can do whatever
I've
I
done
want
it. So then the week after Blackpool is like a weird week, because then you're like, well, the next fucking goal is the final. So, and I'm not going to make that. So you kind of chill out. And then you get to the semi-final and it's 2 dances and you're like, fuck.
Yeah.
And
that
then,
I would just be like, well, just go with the flow now.
semi-final was my favourite week.
Yeah, because you didn't care.
Because I was just like, who the fuck, what the fuck am I doing here?
Yeah.
Like, do you know what I mean? Like, and also, like, the chances of me being in the final was like just impossible. But fuck me, I got here. So, but I think, so I think the first week, and then if you start getting towards Blackpool, then you want to get to Blackpool, because the way everyone talks about it is like, it's like the Oracle. Because Blackpool, that Blackpool Tower is like where ballroom, it's like the essence of ballroom. So for the dancers as well, like the pros, dancing there is a fucking huge deal. For them, dancing every week, it's like their day job. Do you know what I mean? Like, they obviously care and the rest of it, but there it's like an amazing experience every time they dance there. The floor is different, like the whole thing is different. So then you start going, fuck, I know I want to get there, even though I didn't understand the gravitas.
Who would you like Vicky to be with?
Good question. I mean, Johannes.
He's so great.
Because I fucking love him.
He's so great.
But also, I honestly, I don't know who she's with. Like, they don't find that out. Like, I've got no idea. There's a new guy. There's 2 new dancers this year.
Really?
There's an Australian new guy, very good looking fella, and an American girl. I think having a new guy would be cool. But Johannes, I would love, because I think they get on really well. And he's fucking brilliant. Yeah. But I don't know. Any of them are fucking good. Anyway, right. Sorry about the Strictly thing there.
No, I think it's important.
I think that was just the easiest way to get in after thingy. Anyway, back to you being a liar.
Oh, fucking hell.
By the way, make sure you tune into Hits Breakfast in the morning. Change it, whatever your current radio fucking morning thing is, and let Sam wake you up along with the nation.
Let me wake you off. Sam Thompson waking you off until 10 a.m. in the morning.
I don't know if Hits will take that as a tagline. Yeah. I imagine that on a billboard. Sam Thompson waking you off. It's giving me staying relevant, coming in your city. Excellent. Anyway, let's for the third time, let's get back to you being a liar. I know we spoke about a few weeks ago, because I mean, if you can lie to Hollywood A-listers, you can lie to anyone.
Yeah.
So you spoke a few weeks ago about the fact that you were, taking yourself out of the dating game to work on yourself. Sam has done all the work he needed to. And he's now back in the dating game. So we just want to, there wasn't as much work as he thought. So it was quite easy, he flew through it all, and now he is bang on. It was sort of just, he sat down for a couple of hours and went, actually, I'm good.
Just don't want to be alone.
Yeah, don't worry, you'll get used to it.
Oh, it's that silence. That goddamn silence.
Anyway, so what we need to find out, I mean, we did a lie detector recently, so you didn't have a choice. You had to kind of tell the truth, although some of them you didn't. So tell me, Daddy.
This episode of Staying Relevant is brought to you by Diet Coke. Now, I am buzzing about this campaign. It's called the This Is My Taste, and it's all about those little moments when you just do something totally for you.
So basically what you do all the time then?
I'm not sure what you're trying to say there, Peter, but whether it's taking a minute for yourself, blasting music in the kitchen, which I love doing, or watching the same show over and over again. There's no pressure to be trendy, no pretending, just you doing your thing. Did you know that, Pete? You don't need to be trendy.
I can't help being trendy. What's your Diet Coke moment then? Tell me. Nice slurp.
Well, I know I'm a trendy guy, but for me, it's got to be gaming. I could just kick back, log on, take a moment, just me and my Diet Coke. I'll have a quick catch up with my gaming buds, Reverend Boosty, the gang.
Oh my God.
No, we love the Reverend.
No. I don't know the gang, and I never will. I reckon mine has got to be getting home after a long day, chilling out with the dogs, whacking on a true crime documentary. Now you're talking.
To be fair, that is you all over.
Yeah, 100%.
All you're missing is a me there for a spoon.
But No, I don't want you or Reverend Boosty there, thank you.
Well, you can actually design your own Diet Coke can too. Just scan the QR code on the can and you can make it completely your own.
You can also win some decent prizes too, like cash, Jamie Dornan signed merch, and more. T's and C's applies. This is my taste. What's yours?
What's yours?
You. Have you told any white lies on any of your dates? I mean, currently, your dating profiles, your picture makes you look like you're a professional footballer.
Well, you want to keep them guessing.
Now, I wouldn't say that's a lie, but I would say you are not being transparent.
Well, I played football on a couple of occasions, and as I said, if they don't know who you are, you kind of want to just sort of like, oh, could he be?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. I get you. So, what sort of white lies have you been telling?
But if I'm honest, actually, I don't. When I'm on the date, I don't really tell any lies because I think they could just find out. What are you laughing at?
Just exclusively whilst on the date.
Well, no, but yeah, is it
Are
like
you lying before and
Oh
after?
yeah, my profile is my profile photo is me looking like I'm a footballer.
So let's just go through a little bit then here. Let's say it's someone who doesn't know you, and you just slide in the DMs, and let's say you just go with something simple, not one of your ones, and you just go with, "Hi, how are you?"
What's one of my ones?
Oh, what would win in a fight, a shark or a bear?
What would win in a fight, a shark or a bear?
No one, not one of us here or listening gives a.
Well.
So let's just say, hi, how are you? And she goes, yeah, really not bad. And you're kind of getting to know her. And she goes, so what do you do? What's your answer to that?
Well, a variety of things, I suppose. Jack of all trades, master none. Sort of.
No, but they're quite vague. So do you sell drugs?
I'm trying to think what I do say because it's quite hard to pinpoint what it is that you do.
So what do you do?
I have a podcast, but that sounds a bit wanky.
So you don't say that first?
I do say that first. I've got a podcast because that's I think my main thing. And then I say I do a bit of TV presenting, and then I go a bit of a digital. I do digital sort of videos as well on the side.
It's a side.
What do you want me to say? I don't know what you want me to do.
As a side hustle.
What the fuck would you say?
What do I say? All sorts. What are you, the police?
That's drug dealer if I've ever heard one.
Well, listen. What's with the small talk? You know what I mean? I can't sit there and do all the messaging. It's like I'm free Friday. Are you? Great. We'll talk about it then.
Really?
Yeah, I'll ask you your favourite colour then, and I'll pretend to be interested.
What are you free Friday? Fine, cool. That's it. See you then.
So, okay, fine. And what sort of? I mean, I know it's difficult at the minute because you're desperate. But what? No, I'm joking.
You're not.
What are you ideally looking for? What is so let's say in that opening exchange on a dating profile, yeah, you know that opening kind of, hi, how are you? Like you just kind of getting to know. Yeah. Let's say the first kind of hour of messaging or the first couple of days of messaging of, all that sort of stuff. What are your three biggest red flags? Like that they could say?
Mate, I'm not even joking. I don't even think that I have any. My bar's pretty low, bro. At the moment, my bar's, to be honest, on my Hinge profile, which I've just set up, it asks you about yourself. It's had little prompts.
Do you have is there a handle on Hinge that people can search you?
Oh my God, can you do me a favour? Can you do a voice message on my Hinge to talk about me?
I don't think
as my bestie. Where's my phone? It's here. That would be really fun. I think this would do really well with the ladies.
Is this serious?
Yeah.
No, there's a prompt on the app that says, my best friend describes me as, and then you record a voice note describing Sam however you so wish.
Oh my God, I'm so excited.
You don't really want me to do
it?
Yeah,
I do. I really do. My greatest strength.
I think you should let Pete listen to the voice note you've got on there currently first.
Who's that from?
Him.
You pretended to be your own best mate?
No.
Hi, Sam's a great guy. Really like him. A lot taller than you expect, and honestly, it may look like it in some. It may look like it in some pictures, but there is a lot of hair there, and it is natural. So this is Sam pretending to be his own best mate. Is that right?
Yeah. A thought I recently had in the shower. A thought I had in the shower recently, because that's one of the prompts, by the way, is that I want to do a show called Get Him to the Geek, where I take my best friend, Pete Wicks, to loads of geeky things like Quidditch in the park and Warhammer painting and see what he thinks about it.
Take it down.
I think it'd be really, really fun. Get him to the geek is the thought I had in the shower.
Sam. Right.
Don't just hack apart.
No.
Hack it.
Do you know
with a
why I'm going to make
hatchet.
this even more embarrassing for you?
What?
All right. Let's just take a fucking minute. On a serious note, firstly, are you David Brent?
Why?
Anyone that listening to this who's an Office fan will know. At one point, he's asked a report, right, for his boss, and instead, what he's done is wrote a game show, and it's devised and hosted by Ricky Gervais, and he starts explaining it. So that's basically what you've done there. Secondly, you've taken that seriously. That's not even a joke.
Yeah.
Because Get Me to the Geek, Sam has been talking about for about 3 years, and genuinely wants to do it. You've genuinely tried to tell people that you've been sat there writing a show for us as if you're a serious. I think it's just make it fun, mate.
In the shower,
Mate, like what that you've used that like Alan Partridge with just thoughts, just thinking maybe I'll circle back to that one. What the fuck? No, take that off.
mate. But it's a thought I had in the shower.
But you've also used my name, and I don't want to be associated with this. Take that out.
Only was I thought if I said Pete Wicks, they might stay.
That's why you did it. You weren't thinking about that. You just thought, how can I include Pete just in case there's anyone there that might like him? You might as well have just gone, salt in the shower. Pete Wicks really is my best mate. You might as well have just done that.
But do you want to be on it?
No, I don't. No.
Please.
No.
Okay, what about... Also, I just think it's quite nice to put the question in the answer as well.
Yeah, although I'm guessing, I don't know because I've not seen this, but I'm guessing the title. So what you've so what you've done there is just inadvertently insult them as if they're fucking sick and can't read. So because this is one of the prompts, the one that you've just clicked into that has a title, just in case you haven't read it.
There's another one, but I don't want to tell you what it is now.
Oh no, I think you should because this is far more interesting than.
I recently discovered that, and that's the prompt. I recently discovered that, and mine was I can talk cat. Because I think that's just quite cute. It's like meow, 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 meow. You know that song that I used to sing to you?
With your girlfriend?
Meow, meow. Well, I mean, yeah, but I do it as well. Meow, meow, meow. I can talk cat. I had someone message me. They sent me a rose, which on Hinge is a big deal, and she was wearing cat ears. She's wearing cat. So I'm attracting like the cat owners. And so there was a lady who had lovely cat ears on, and she was like, "Oh, maybe we could talk to our cats together."
Amazing. So you met her, did you?
No,
because she's a crazy cat lady.
Do you not approve?
I feel like that I haven't seen this profile, but it may be one of the saddest sort of.
Pete, take my phone.
I think you need help. No. The way to win me over is just say I like you. The bar is low. Typical Sunday roast and lotra.
Lord of the Rings. I've abbreviated it.
Work, London. Job title, podcaster, presenter. College or university, none. Education level, prefer not to say.
I didn't know that.
Religious beliefs, prefer not to say. Politics, prefer not to say. Languages spoken, none. Well, you've got two in there, English and cat.
Mate, I didn't realise they make sure to specify that more.
Relationship type, monogamy. Dating intentions, prefer not to say.
Yeah, but I didn't know that they showed prefer not to say on the fucking thing. I thought that was like quiet. I didn't know they
Name,
showed
Sam
that.
Thompson, age 33. Height, 5'9". You fucking wish. You've added an inch there.
I'm 5'9".
You are fucking, you bollocks, 5'9". Children. Don't have children. Nice. Family plans, prefer not to say.
I didn't know. I thought it just wouldn't be on the profile, but now I look weird. Anyway, that's my dating app.
No, my vices, drinking, yes. Smoking, sometimes. Marijuana, prefer not to say. Drugs, prefer not to say. Oh.
No, I thought prefer not to say was just no, but like, Oh no, I got to delete that.
Right, let's run through some pictures. Yeah, there's me at Wimbledon where my arm looks big. There's me with my nephew. People think I'm a great guy. There's me having some food because I'm a social person. There's a cat. There's me with Dinelli's on. And there's you with another friend, Lohan.
Yeah.
Lonan. I mean, look, it's an interesting profile. How do we view, what do we do here? It's very interesting, this, isn't it?
Mate, oh no, should we make you one?
No.
No, please.
No, Sam, we're not, listen, we can't supply The Sun with all their headlines this week. They're going to have to do some work themselves. I mean, this is my favourite part of it, though. When you look at it, picture, then you've got your Get Me to the Geek is the second thing that comes up. The bit after that, the way to win me over, just say I like you, the bar is low. Then it goes into a bit what you do, and then the headlines are, just say I like you, the bar is low, I talk cat, roast and lotra. That's literally the headlines of your life.
Is that bad?
Have you had many hits on this?
I've had loads of likes.
Yeah?
Matched with 2 people.
You've matched with 2 people.
Yeah.
Can I see them?
Yeah, of course you can.
How?
Go on to the conversation bubble.
Sorry, I know
It's
this
at the bottom.
is not...
It's at the bottom.
Let's have a look. Oh, is this the bird that you've just sent a voice note to? How do I look at her? Or does she have to...
No, she's got to reply first, so you actually can't look at
Oh,
it yet.
profile, there you go, got it. Oh yeah, I see why you liked her.
Okay, well, do you know what? Enough of my dating profile now. I thought it was fun.
Right,
Proud
well...
of me?
Anyway...
Talking about the press, actually, and their headlines.
No, you slow yourself down there, son. Because we are still on you. Afterwards, I will record a voice note for your thing.
Yay! Okay, you need to glowing endorsement, please. Sam's got loads of friends.
Listen, I'm just going to state facts, and I'm going to apologise for what they've currently seen.
Okay.
And let them know that you can do better.
Okay. Well, I can do better.
No, yeah, you're going to...
I'm going to do better, yeah.
But you mentioned it there, that you talk cats. So speaking of cats, we've got a video of Peter Crouch and Abbey Clancy discussing men with pets, which has been sent to you.
Do you know what's like a big ick? Men who own cats. Single men who own cats. Oh.
That's a great shout. I wouldn't trust them. I don't think I trust them.
I love cats.
Yeah, but I wouldn't trust a single man with a cat.
What about a single man with a dog, though?
I think it's okay. It's slightly better than a cat. I don't know. I feel like a cat is a female. I don't know. They're very similar, aren't they? Cats.
In what sense? Aloof, moody,
Sly.
spiteful,
Aloof,
sly.
moody, sly. Yeah,
but
like
our
selfish.
Our cats aren't like that.
Lazy.
That is a dig. That is a shot across the bow.
I totally agree.
No, you fucking love my cats.
100. Listen, I of course I do. It's great. I don't. They're not my cats. And I obviously prefer dogs to cats. I think that's fairly obvious. It is odd. I do see where they're coming from.
What? Mate, you know that. First of all, when I got the cats, they weren't a single man's cats.
No.
And then I got asked to keep the cats.
Yes.
I'm not going to say no.
No. I know.
So I had to keep the cats, Peter.
I know, but I think I think the point is it's not an issue with people having dogs and cats and pets. It's when it becomes your personality is what makes it slightly odd. I mean, I've had dogs for my dogs for over a decade, both of them. And obviously everyone knows I love dogs and I work with dogs. You don't often see them on everything I do.
Don't see my cats and everything I do.
Took
a selfie with them
Your
today.
story this morning is in your tank top with just about
Albus.
which happens every day. And by the way, another thing, I have two pets, 2 dogs. You have 2 cats. I love both of my dogs equally for different reasons. You quite clearly have a favourite because it's always the same one, the little cross-eyed one. You never use him. And personally, for someone who also suffers with cross-eyedness, I feel like it's a little bit out of order.
Wait, no, he just doesn't like being picked up.
Well, well, it's probably because you can't see where it's coming from.
Yeah, I tell you, but he gets very well looked after, and he's a very sweet little man.
Well, I just think if you are going to promote the fact that, your personality is cat and you can talk cat and that's everything that you are, perhaps use both.
You're going to love something I did that's coming out soon. You're going to die. It's a branded thing that involves the cats. And it's just like, I can't really say it because it hasn't come out yet, but yeah, it's
Well, we look forward to seeing and hearing about it.
basically me with my top off holding my cats.
Yeah, of course it is. Hey, that is one way.
Oh God, I'm terrified for it.
I mean, how is using pussy to get pussy working?
I'm not doing that.
You're not doing that.
No.
Just been through your Hinge. I talk cat and not even you holding the cat, just a picture of the cat.
Because they're such a big part of my life. People need to know.
Well, one of them is a big part of your life because you again. Cross-eyed Clarence doesn't make it to doesn't make it to any of the profiles or Instagram. I feel sorry for him because actually, I'll be honest with you, he's my favourite. Whenever I go there, he's the one that always comes to me. And I don't know. And between the two of us, we've got great eyesight.
Oh God.
So I'm just saying. All right. Anyway,
Peter and Abbey, I don't agree with that. I just don't think they've met the right cats to be able to say that.
No. I don't think it's the cats. I mean, they've got cats, so I don't think it's the problem with the cats. I think it's the
single guy with cats.
It's the owners of the cat that are the problem, and you are a prime example.
I'm getting hammered today.
No.
Hammered.
But on the plus side, though, mate, mullet looks good.
Let's talk about Pete for a little bit, shall we? And I think that, you know what, let's put Pete in the hot seat here, actually. And
It's fucking warm in here.
I
isn't it?
I couldn't be hotter. Like, I'm really actually struggling.
We're going to have to take a break between the bonus.
Mate, I'm not joking.
I'm not even joking.
Fucking struggling. I'm
Josh,
so hot.
I
I'm
don't
going to
think
say
you're
it to
gonna
you
be
because I
happy.
don't want to say it to the girls. You're going to have to peel me off this
I'm
chair.
going to have to put my hat on, aren't I?
Honestly, it's fucking a lot.
So fucking hot.
Sam,
Okay, well, I think it's time to put Pete in the hot seat. I've been absolutely decimated over the past half an hour here. And I think it's time to start where we left off last time. The lie detector. You did talk about, not wanting to give the press too many headlines in this podcast episode. So actually, first of all, just a quick hi to all the journos listening because you scour, you fucking scour this podcast like I've never seen before.
listen, you're welcome. Don't worry about it. It's all good. It's absolutely fine. It's nice to see that your investigative journalism is going great. What did you do? How did you get that? Listen to a podcast and managed to create 4 or 5 stories this week out of that. So I'm just going to let you know something now, guys. I'm going for a cock enlargement. It's already booked.
I've never seen so many stories from one lie detector test. It's fucking mental. I mean, you hit the press big time, mate. The main one is being in love with a mystery woman. How has the blowback been about the mystery woman? How many people have messaged you online? Because I have had so many messages being like, you need to tell me who it is.
I've had loads of people message me, including a lot of people who think it's them.
Oh, that's so good.
So I've spent a week letting a lot of people down, so whack that in as well. It's just been, it's been tough. It's been tough out there.
God, that's funny. What would you... No, actually, I was just going to ask, would you look down the camera and give them a clue, but you wouldn't even do that, would you?
No, I mean, who's to say that the lie detector was working? Who's to say that it's true? I mean,
Well, you did, because you told me that you told me earlier.
Yes, yeah, I did, Sam, but we're trying not to make this story carry on.
Oh, are we, mate?
Yes, we are currently, yes.
Pete is clutching his chair right now.
Yeah, look,
Yeah,
look, you never know. No, look, it's one of them things, isn't it? Maybe it's true, maybe it's not. Who knows? No one knows. There is people in this room that potentially know whether it's true, whether it's not. There's people in this room potentially know that there may be someone. There's people that we may just be having a bit of tomfoolery.
Tomfoolery.
Hey.
People were hoping it was me that you were talking about.
Unfortunately, it's not Sam. Firstly, Sam, I couldn't fall in love with Sam. It's a terrible blowjob.
Wait, quickly. If we're going to talk about this, who's giving who head? I feel like I could caress you well.
All right, okay, all right. So I'll tell you what. No, we're not doing this.
I don't know. I just feel like you just came at me just then. But you didn't come at me, actually. But you just...
So, yeah, the journalists have had a field day this week. So, you know, but I'm glad I'm keeping some of you in a job.
I think we should do another line. I think we should do
But just remember, cock enlargement.
We should probably do one every quarter, just to keep everyone honest. I think that'd be quite good.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the thing is, and what's really funny is we've done it before, is that obviously because they take everything that's said in this podcast as gospel, who's to say that we haven't included some red herrings?
It's a very good question. And we did that once before when we did that video of us having a fake argument outside my gaff.
You know what I mean? So, hey ho. Including, I'll tell you what isn't a red herring though. I'm going on my holidays.
He is. Pete's off to Ibiza and he hasn't invited me.
No, I'm working. So I'm going to be working. Yeah, I'm going to be in Ibiza next week. Liv and I are going to Ibiza with Kiss. Fucking dangerous place to send Liv and I.
Yeah, absolutely. And me.
I mean, you're not going.
I told you I might be.
Yeah, I told you should.
What would you do if I turned up to Ibiza?
I'd say, all right. Do you want a drink? I mean, yeah. To be fair, I don't know why. Why don't hits go?
We just don't do any of those things like history or anything like that.
Well, yeah, I think that's the thing is that obviously it's Kistry. I've not done Kistry in Ibiza before, but apparently I presume Marv's going to be there.
Wait, you don't even DJ.
Yes,
what
I
are you
do.
going to do?
Mate, I'm the fucking personality hire.
Right, okay, fine. I was just thinking, I swear they all DJ there.
Yeah, all the DJs are going, and Liv and I.
Are we going to Ocean?
I think we're going Ocean. Yeah.
Wait, no!
Who isn't there currently because of his daughter's wedding?
Okay, fine, but when you go out there, you probably will be.
I have messaged him this morning.
Oh my God, we're going to be in Ocean.
Just to see if Wayne is going to be out there, hopefully. But I'll tell you who is out there at the minute, who I'm just dying to run into, is Ibiza Final Boss.
Oh, you know about Ibiza Final Boss?
I'll tell you what I do know about him is I was out the other night. I don't know if it was the night I was out with you guys or on Saturday night. And my very good friend is his new manager. His manager has said in over 20 years in the business, he's never been as busy as he has been this week. Because everyone wants him. Everyone wants him.
What's your view on it? What's your view on the Ibiza Final Boss? Like
he's the UK equivalent of Hoctor or whatever her name is.
Yes, he is.
And like fucking fair play. Do you know what I mean? Like
ride the wave, baby.
Yeah, exactly. Ride the wave. I can't work it out, if I'm honest with you. I can't work out if that's genuine.
Oh, yeah.
No, what you know what I mean? Like, if that's genuine his look, or he was on like a stag do and they said, do this, and then it went viral, and then he went, well, now this is me.
No, that's him. Bowl cut.
No, that can't
Yes,
be.
it is. He's got a bowl cut. The teeth are as white as anything.
But fucking fair play, man.
Mate, you know, what's interesting is you know exactly what it is. Like, there's a certain type of dude that goes to your Ibizas, your Marbellas, or whatever it is. But there's that certain type. It's man bag slung around the shoulder.
I believe it's called a messenger bag.
A messenger bag slung around the shoulder. It's whatever T-shirt you're wearing, it has to be designer for one, and it has to have the name of the designer on, like, written in bold across the front.
I've got to say, Sam, you are out of the loop now.
Really?
Yeah. Because it doesn't necessarily have to be that now. What you have to go in is Nike Tech or Under Armour. Matching sets, very breathable fabrics in bright colours. And if you look at all the posts, that's effectively what it is now. It is full, I could be going to the gym, or I could be off my nut finger in a bird. It's the two.
And maybe some Louis V sliders? Or?
Yeah, no. They go socks and trainers. People don't wear sliders to the pool anymore.
Oh, right,
Everyone
okay.
goes in. And for some, I tell you what's something I've never understood, and actually I feel like you might be this person. Why do blokes wear boxers under swim shorts?
I do that all the time.
Why?
Because the netting gets like rattles mud. It just gets a little bit ropey down there. You get rash sometimes.
Buy better swim shorts.
Nah, it's just the netting just sometimes just
It's
doesn't really.
mental. I see it all the time, and I
Yeah.
think, what the fuck is that?
I do it every time.
Oh no! I just let it all. I sometimes have to tape it, but I let it all hung out.
No, I don't like the netting. But you and the Ibiza Final Boss partying in Ibiza is something that I absolutely want for my August. If we can make that happen, I would fucking love it. We'll fly out one of the team to make some of the content about it.
Well, look, it's very unlikely that's going to happen.
Fist pumping the ocean.
It's unlikely that's going to happen, but I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be interesting. Liv and I, on our last work holiday, missed a flight home. And that was just to France for 16 hours. So fuck knows what this is going to be like. But I haven't had a lot of time off this year, like neither of us have. And although it's kind of work, I do love Ibiza. You and I both love Ibiza. We've obviously been together before, so I'm looking forward to go in. But fuck knows what's going to happen.
It's gonna be carnage.
I tell you something though, if Liv tries to pull the fun out of everything, because she's sent me a full itinerary of what is happening with dress codes. She packed 2 weeks ago her full outfits and everything else, and I'm like, what the fuck? Like, who the fuck does that? Is that a normal thing? Is that normal for like girls? Do you do that? Like pack that far in advance? Yeah.
How about the night before?
I'll literally see what's clean.
I feel like this is going to be such an epic trip. I feel like I need to be there. I think I'm just going to have to make it work.
Well, you're off as well.
I think I'm just going to have to make it work.
Because you're going to be sort of... I see, because I do have access to your diary, Sam, so I know you every moment.
Do you actually?
I have to, Sam, just to check, because obviously, as we discovered earlier on, you lie a lot. So we'd like to check, and you have got time.
If I fly out, will you receive me?
Are we back to the blowjobs?
No, but as in, like, will you just be like, Sam, come here?
Well, yeah.
Well, I don't want you to turn around pretending you don't know me.
I mean, it'd be quite difficult for me to do that, wouldn't it? Like, really, I can't go anywhere or do anything without someone going, "Is not Sam not with you?" No. Like, we're not Siamese twins. It's fucking mental. Honestly, I was on the motorbike the other day, right, in a petrol station filling up. It's fairly obvious. It's just me and a motorbike. Where's Sam then?
He's up your ass.
Like, I'm literally on the bike riding out of the garage. Like, oh, sorry, I've just popped him in the pannier. Let me just get him out for you.
To do a little song and a dance.
Like, what the fuck? Where is he? I was in fucking Leeds as well. Why on earth?
I just love how inseparable we are. You can't get away from me. I cling to you like fucking herpes.
Yeah,
There's just
mental.
no getting away from it.
But it's the maddest thing, isn't it? Like, because it doesn't matter what I do, everyone asks me wherever I am where Sam is. No one asks Sam where
They do
Pete
all the
is.
time. Where's Pete? All
Not
the time.
one person ever asks where Pete is.
Yeah, they do.
They're just so happy to see Sam. Oh, that was everybody. Anything I do, it's people like, they go, "Oh God, it's Pete," and then they look behind. Oh no, Sam's not there. That's literally what it is. It's like, it's. Do you know what it is? It's like I'm your royal taster. You know when you send someone really important in, you send it. I'm basically just like the starter to you being the main course. It's fucking mental. It's like, oh, we've had a little nibble, but we want the real thing now.
It's exactly what I get. Every single mum who sees me is, it's like, oh, where's Pete? He's a bit of me.
It's fucking ridiculous, isn't it? Whoa. But yeah, so maybe we'll both be in Ibiza again.
Well, there's cause to celebrate, isn't there, Peter? Because something massive has already happened. And I'm sure you know, if you're an avid listener of the podcast.
At this point, sorry to interrupt, but I think as we do this, I think you should just stand here.
You want me to stand there?
Come on, Josh, in you come.
Just before. I don't want to kind of give it away, but if you could just, obviously you're quite tall, so if you could squat, imagine there's a snoz.
Also, you sort of like went up and down with hydraulics.
So just bouncing on the snoz there.
So we have massive cause to celebrate right now. It has been a year in the making, and we set this challenge for Digital Josh the moment he joined us. That was a year ago. What was the challenge, Josh?
100,000 subscribers on YouTube.
And we have just hit 1,000.
Nope.
And we have just hit 100,000 subscribers on YouTube. Yes! Josh. We get a plaque. Wait, have you put in an ask for the plaque?
Yeah, so we're waiting for their notification to say we can, but yes.
Oh my God, I can't wait.
All
We get
right.
a fucking plaque.
On this note, go on, fuck off.
Wow, man. We are now YouTubers.
So, on a serious note from me, I just want to say, Josh, you know I love you.
I love you too.
Genuinely. Well done.
Bottom of your heart.
From the bottom of my heart.
Yeah, of course.
Or I did. You're all in my bad books currently. Plaque party.
Our plaque party was amazing. If you probably seen it by now on our socials. We held a plaque party, but not the kind of plaque you'd expect.
No, because this lot thought we were dentists or something. I don't really understand the fucking thing. I don't understand what was happening there, if I'm honest with you. It was one of the weirdest things I've ever experienced.
Partied like a dentist surgery. And
yeah.
we fucking sent it.
There was a lot going on. Some of you had made a big effort. Chuckles was dressed as a toothbrush. Some of you, I mean, Kira, Pippa, yours, no, I think Kira's just a white t-shirt that says "I am tooth."
But we loved it anyway.
Ted looked like some sort of radioactive forensic man, but apparently that was supposed to be plaque. Like honestly mental. They were all doing shots of WKD out of a Listerine bottle. But I'll be honest with you, quite funny. Actually, you'd put some thought into it. Probably should have washed out the Listerine bottle.
Yeah, no,
because
it
I
did have
did
a
do a
little
shot of a minty WKD, and let me tell you, that ain't a fun experience. Pippa got slightly carried away, but to be honest with you, I think between you and Pippa, the reason you both got carried away was because you were both still drunk or hungover from the night before. It was one of the weirdest experiences I've ever walked into. I've never quite seen Pippa like that. The pair of you were a fucking disgrace.
Well, I wasn't a disgrace.
To the point where we all know that, you know, me as the team, I'm generally considered the one with the problem. But despite, and I've been in hungover many a time and recorded podcasts and done all sorts of stuff, and we've all seen it, and yes, I might be miserable and I might look like I'm dug up, but I get through it. You two, vile.
I got through it.
Oh, it was a struggle?
I thought I was sending it.
Not, you were worse though.
Me?
Yeah.
I was better than him.
No, you weren't. You thought you would be better, so you ordered half of Wingstop, all right? And by the time you'd sucked the chicken off the bone there with your little gloves on, about 3 wings, oh yeah, no, this is good, I'm starting to feel better now. About 5 wings in, it's gone the other way. And then we had to keep taking breaks. There were just bones and fucking chicken juice all over the fucking kitchen. And in between the fucking plaque party that old fucking Martin Scorsese was directing downstairs, kept coming up with just doing another scene. Fucking scenes. It was fucking mental. We had fucking Galena with call sheets knocking about. I mean, it was a real fucking experience for everyone, that was. Hannah didn't make an appearance for 2 hours whilst I was sat upstairs because she was just sat down there dressed as a toothbrush doing God knows what.
But what a fucking day it was.
I mean, utterly mental.
What a celebration we had. It didn't end there, Pete, by the way.
No, it fucking didn't end there. No, because I tell you what was a great idea. Let's book the plaque party on the same day as an actual party.
And a great time we had.
I mean, yeah, it was wonderful. Obviously, when I'd finished and, you know, Scorsese had let me go, Ted and I decided that we would try and beat the rush hour and get a head start because, you know, a lot of forward thinking from the team. Annalise decided to make the real party on the other side of London during rush hour.
But do you know what? So, do you know what the nicest thing is, Pete? Is we're a team, and this is what I adore: is that when one of us falls down, the other one picks up the slack. And Pete very much picked up the slack that night because not only did we go to Savage Gardens, by the way, thank you so much for hosting us. We had a lovely time on your rooftop.
Shout out, Jess.
They then went and kicked on to karaoke. Now, I didn't know anything about this until it's about 1 a.m. I'm getting sent messages from Hannah, or Chuckles as you call her, sort of at 1 a.m, dinging through of Pete on the fucking karaoke mic, which I just didn't see coming at all. You were giving it, you had a tambourine at one point, mate.
I'm going to be honest with you. The remaining troupe overrided. I said it was your party. I said, I'll do whatever you want to do. I was quite happy just to go straight to Stringfellas. No, we want to go karaoke. I said, listen, you've got an hour. So transportation took us there. I paid for the hour. I did the hour. It was their night.
You enjoyed the hour.
To be perfectly honest, if I'm really, really honest with you, it was a struggle after about 15 minutes. 15 minutes, it was quite fun and it was good as gold. I didn't want to be Debbie Downer. I wanted to be, positive Paula.
Yeah.
So, I stuck in there. I at one point, I do think the mic, it weirdly just got stuck to my hand and I couldn't pass it on. So I just thought, it's a waste of a mic if I don't sing into it. Because I went for it.
At one point, the mic was in between TV Ted's legs. I imagine he was trying to pretend it was a penis, and you were on your knees actually
singing
into the mic.
Yeah.
That was the point that I thought, wow, this is you've taken Pete to places that I never even knew he could get to, and it did make me wonder. As a couple of aging bosses, are we getting to the point, Pete, where we're in slight embarrassment?
No.
The team?
No. We've passed that point. We are embarrassment. I'm going to be honest with you.
You had a tambourine.
I had a tambourine. It felt like I was weekend dad, who one of my kids had a birthday and all their friends had come out and I was trying to fit in. That's what it felt like. Go on, yeah, you can do that. Yeah. Oh, yeah, let's have a little sing. Oh, yeah, it was great. I had to keep going outside for a cigarette because just to have a word with myself and just to tell me that it was going to be okay. And then at one point towards the end, I really had enough and I couldn't finish out the last 15 minutes.
You couldn't finish out the hour?
I couldn't do it. So I removed myself from the situation, went and fucking paid, and I just waited outside. But then I went back in and everyone had left, and I think they thought I'd left, but I wasn't. I was waiting outside. So then someone had to come in and get me, and then they were all waiting outside. So actually, I think what you guys thought was I'd gone back in to find another room, but actually no, it's because I think we'd crossed somehow. And then obviously we went to my spiritual home, and we all went to Stringfellas.
God, I wish I was there for karaoke. I wish if I had known you were hitting the Roki, I would have definitely been there for that.
Yeah, I mean, it was tough. There was a number of, I mean, to be honest with you, all of my song choices, everyone's kind of up partying and whatnot and singing all their fucking happy songs and that. And every time I go, oh no, let's play this one, they all sat down, which was odd. They didn't really fancy a bit of "Baby Lock Them Doors" and it didn't go down as well as I assumed that it would, if I'm honest with you. Also, what I have realised is when I have a drink, not only does my eye go for a walk, as does any sort of resemblance of kind of tone, because I sound horrendous.
It doesn't matter, mate. You gave it your best. You tried. Can we do it after the O2?
Absolutely not.
Our little after party after the O2 should be a karaoke night.
Well, I have updates on after parties for the O2, but
Yes.
I will reveal that at some later point.
Great, we're gonna
and
do
also,
karaoke.
we won't be revealing where the O2 after party is until after it's happened.
Where do you think it's going to be?
No, Sam, it's not there.
Is it not?
No, it's not.
Wow. Yeah.
It's not going to be there though, because, and I'll tell you why. On a serious note, it's actually not going to be there now. But because last time after the Apollo, they had 30, 40 people turn up at Stringfellas thinking that that's where we were going to be.
That's hilarious.
So no, we can't do it there.
Groupies outside of Stringfellas is one of the most depressing things I think I've ever heard in my entire life.
So on that note, It's Monday, so Monday now when this comes out. So Sam's still got a week on Hits Radio, so make sure you listen to him every morning.
Waking up the nation.
Make sure you rate, review, do all of that sort of shit. 5-star, blah, blah, blah. You know the score. Follow us on Instagram and fucking all the other crap. Staying Relevant podcast. Subscribe on Josh's YouTube channel. We're now on the road to
200,000. Well, 1 million actually. We're on the road to 1 million now.
Road to 1 million. So listen, and when you hit there, it will be an in loving memory of Pete. That's what the party will be. I will not be around for that.
Will I be here for that, do you think?
Oh yeah, mate. Listen, you'll 100% be.
I'll have done 2 documentaries about Pete and the life he lived. I can't wait.
Yeah. So and I hope if you are there for that and it is in loving memory, just remember me as I am, not as you heard after death. Remember me for the
Go with
now.
the expose doc about Pete when he's already gone.
Yeah, Pete Wicks, the monster inside.
Oh, so good. No, actually, no, don't forget. There's going to be a taxidermy of you. We spoke about this.
Yeah. Well, actually, yeah. So whoever the new co-host will be, at that point, it will be Leo, will have his feet on my body. Because Sam wants to make a coffee table out of me. Just on all fours. I
want to put him in a position that he wouldn't like when he's dead. I want to stuff it.
Just think, squat on snoz. So ta-da.
We love you so much. Bring on the O2, baby. Even though we've got some pods to do before we go to the O2. Thank you. This has been a Staying Relevant production.